Okay.
You know, this month compared to April was kind of stable. But one thing we do see happening is we compare this month to a year ago, we see that it's taking 30 more days to get a house sold.
30.
30. Oh, actually 25 more days to get a house sold. It used to be, it was days to sale was 55.
55.
Now it's 80.
Now it's 80.
taking a little bit longer to get a house sold. Also, the time on the market is longer. Okay? So you need to, so if you're a seller, you need to think about that. It can take longer according to where your home is located at and what's going on. One of the most interesting stats is that the months of inventory continues to go down. That means that there are fewer and fewer houses. And even when you have months where you have the housing staying about the same, you have more buyers entering the market. More and more people are coming to realize, okay, the rate's not finna go down.
Are these good numbers?
According to which way you looking at it, it is still a seller's market by a long shot. For instance, like I went in this morning, I said, you know how you have everybody say, well, I want a foreclosure so I can get a great deal. Well, Glenn, it's only 20 foreclosures in all of Orange County. 20 in the whole county that are up for sale. That's not a lot of foreclosures. That's not a lot of foreclosures. So if you're waiting on a foreclosure to come your way, okay, you're going to be waiting. And then when it does come, it's going to be one that you can't do FHA financing on. You got to do conventional financing on. And you got to be ready to pour the money in it. Now, another way we can tell that the market is still tight is I went and did a search looking for houses under $300,000 with garages. Under $300,000
with a garage.
With a garage.
Under $300,000.
Under $300,000.
All right.
I got 28 houses.
What?
In the whole county.
Okay.
28 houses in the whole county. See, that's why when our buyers come to us, we ask them what subdivision you want to be in, because what we do something called farming, where we will farm the subdivision, your favorite subdivision, to locate the right house for you, because the inventory is just not out there. Now you can still get out there, but that's just like, I'm thinking about every house I've recently sold, I've had multiple offers on. Every house, that's just like I just got a HUD house under contract, and I found out that there was 15 offers on that HUD house. We actually won it. The house that I had before that, sometimes you want to look for houses that's been on the market a long time and maybe offer a lower price. That might work, you know.
What is a long time? Over 80 days?
Over 80 days, 90 days. If a house has been on the market for 3 months and they haven't had a price reduction, it's time for one, and you need to be the person to announce it to them.
Okay.
That's the way we look at it. You know, that's the way we tell you it's time for a price reduction. The other thing that's interesting is that the interest rates increase from 6.4 in April to 6.6 in May. So the interest rates didn't take a big leap, but they still did go up. And you know what? It is interesting. We're in the middle of the 60s, and I think about when I bought my house over in Ocoee. My interest rate was in the 6, and I thought that at that point that was a good rate. You know, now since we've had these lower rates, people look at it a little differently. They don't look at those rates as being good. So if you were to go out there in the marketplace right now, last month you had 5,052 houses for sale. This month you got 5,100 houses for sale. So you got a slight increase in the number of houses for sale, but you don't have an increase in the months of market, because you got to always calculate the number of people who are coming into the marketplace. So Glenn, my statement to people right now is it's still tight out there. If you're looking for a house, you need to have your approval in place. You need to have all your money in place, because when the gun goes off and your realtor calls you and say, "Hey, we want to go see a house. I got a house for you." You can't be talking about I will go see it this weekend, or I'll be able to go see it next week, or you need to get on over there and see that house right away, because it's just not a lot of inventory out there.